Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie here and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. Today's video is a little interesting. We're going to be making homemade hummus, and the reason for this of making homemade hummus and homemade salad dressings and dressings of that sort is because sometimes with store-bought we don't necessarily know exactly what we're getting and what's going into our hummus, what's going into our salad dressing. So that's why if I have time, I like to prep it for the whole week and I know exactly what's going into my hummus and any sauces that I make. Plus, homemade hummus or any other dressings of that sort can actually have a lot of added sugar to it or chemicals to preserve it as well. So this is completely fresh, and so it's a very healthy version of it. And for me, I love to put hummus on my salads. I actually even like to put hummus on pizza. Is that weird? A veggie pizza. I like to put hummus with some pita chips. There's so many different ways that I love hummus. I actually just eat it with a spoon out of the jar. So yeah, you could say I really love hummus. So this is my homemade hummus recipe. Let's go. So first things first, before you get into the fun stuff, you have to kind of be a little bit boring. You have to put your 1 can of garbanzo beans, or chickpeas, same thing, into a bowl and let them soak in a little bit of warm water for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, they have these like little casings on them, and you want to try to remove all the casings from each bean. So this took me about 5 to 7 minutes to remove all of these little casings over here, and you don't want any of them on them, so try your best to remove them. So I'm actually just using a blender. It's a really good blender though, but you guys can use a food processor as well to blend all this up. So I'm gonna place all my ingredients in the blender and let's do it. So first we are going to put all the chickpeas in the blender. All right, and I'm actually using the whole can, so just for measurements that you guys know that. Then I'm gonna take 2 tablespoons of tahini, and I actually got mine from Trader Joe's. I'm sure you guys can get it at most basic grocery stores. So I'm gonna pour in the 2 tablespoons of that. Two cloves of garlic. Then we are going to be needing 2 large cloves of garlic. If you're a garlic lover like me, you can add more, of course. So I'm actually gonna take about 1/4 lemon, up to a half a lemon you guys can use, place it in there, and I am going to use one of these lemon squeezer things. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Salt and pepper, just a little sprinkle. All right, now it is all ready to blend up. See, that only seriously took me 1 minute to put all of them in a blender, so it really doesn't take that much time besides uncasing these chickpeas. Let's blend it up. So I blended all the ingredients up and I put it on high and made sure that the hummus was super smooth and pretty thick. So I'm gonna pour it out of the blender. Oh my God, this texture looks so good. And then what I like to do if I'm serving it to some people to make it look extra fancy, I'm gonna garnish it with a little extra olive oil and a little chickpeas. Perfect. Then a little paprika to garnish. And salt and pepper. And there you go, homemade hummus. Hummus is such a great source of protein and fiber. It's so good for you. Again, I like this with like salads, pita chips, or really anything, and I will just probably eat this plain later. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it and try my homemade hummus recipe. Again, make sure to like, comment, thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.